You've been badly injured in an accident. The question becomes, should you take a loan against the future proceeds of your settlement? I'm Neal Schulwolf. I'm an attorney with Kalfus Nachman law firm. I've been practicing law for the last 30 years in both the state and federal courts here in Virginia. A lot of people ask me whether they should take a loan against the proceeds of their future settlement. The answer to that very important question is, it depends. First thing I recommend is that you discuss this issue thoroughly with your attorney. Your attorney can help you decide whether or not you need to take this loan. There are several questions that you need to review with your attorney when both of you make this very important decision. The first thing that you should consider is whether you have any other sources for potentially satisfying your financial needs at that time. For instance, if you have medical payment coverage, you may wish to discuss with your attorney whether you can use that as a source for getting the money you need to help with your current situation. You may also want to consult with your friends or family instead of going to one of these loan companies who are seeking to take advantage of your current situation involving the injuries that you've suffered in this terrible crash. The next thing you should consider are the terms of the loan that you're about to seek from the loan company. The majority of these loan companies aren't looking to do you a favor by providing you a loan at favorable rates. Most of these rates are exorbitant, in excess of 40% of the loan that you take out. And you need to factor that in when you're considering whether or not to take out this loan. Now, the important thing for you to understand is that your case may not settle within weeks, months, and even years. So the amount of interest that continues to accrue on these loans is building as long as your case is continuing on. That obviously is a benefit to the loan company, but not yourself. And finally, some people don't really consider the cost of these loans. In the end, you're going to be stuck with a large loan balance, which includes the interest and fees that have accrued on this loan that you've taken out against the proceeds of your settlement. When we go to settle your case, it's important for you to understand as our client that the loan proceeds are being taken out of your settlement. It's not part of your settlement. This is important because we are going to make a recommendation as to the value of your case. The value of your case does not include the loan proceeds that are coming out of the settlement. Sometimes that can be a cause for problems between the attorney and the client when we make this final recommendation to you as to a settlement. So we ask you to consider, when you take a loan, think about these factors that I've talked about so that you and your attorney can make the right decision as to whether to take a loan out on the future proceeds of your settlement. So why am I telling you this? As I said at the beginning, I've been practicing over 30 years. I see clients that struggle with making a decision as to whether to take a loan out on their case. I'm here to help you make that decision. So pick up the phone and call me at 888-487-8546. I'm Neal Schulwolf, an attorney with Kalfus Nachman law firm. Thank you for watching.